I'm Amy Chua, author of Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mother. And the book is a memoir, a sort of coming-of-age book, but for the mom. I was raised myself by extremely strict, but also extremely loving Chinese immigrant parents. To this day, I adore my parents. I feel I owe everything to them. In fact, their having high expectations for me, coupled with love, is the greatest gift that anyone has ever given me. Which is why, even though my husband is not Chinese, I decided that I would try to raise my two daughters the same way that my parents raised me. With my first daughter, Sophia, things went pretty smoothly. But then my second daughter, Louisa, came along, and I basically got my comeuppance. One thing that the piano and violin have in common with each other, but also with many sports, is that you can't play extraordinarily well unless you're relaxed. Just as you can't have a killer tennis serve or throw a baseball really far unless you keep your arm loose, you can't produce a mellifluous tone on the violin if you squeeze the bow too tightly or mash down on the strings. Mashing is what makes the horrible scratchy sound. Imagine that you're a rag doll, Mr. Shugart, the teacher, would tell Lulu, floppy and relaxed, and not a care in the world. You're so relaxed, your arm feels heavy from its own weight. Let gravity do all the work. Good, Lulu, good. Relax, I screamed at home. Mr. Shugart said rag doll. I always tried my best to reinforce Mr. Shugart's points, but things were tough with Lulu because my very presence made her edgy and irritable. Once, in the middle of a practice session, she burst out, "Stop it, Mommy, just stop it." "Lulu, I didn't say anything," I replied. "I didn't say one word." "Your brain is annoying me," Lulu said. "I know what you're thinking." "I'm not thinking anything," I said indignantly. Actually, I'd been thinking that Lulu's right elbow was too high, that her dynamics were all wrong, and that she needed to shape her phrases better. "Just turn off your brain," Lulu ordered. "I'm not going to play anymore unless you turn off your brain." Lulu was always trying to provoke me. Getting into an argument was a way of not practicing. That time, I didn't bite. "Okay," I said calmly. "How do you want me to do that?" Giving Lulu control over the situation sometimes diffused her temper. Lulu thought about it. "Hold your nose for 5 seconds." A lucky break. I complied, and the practicing resumed. That was one of our good days.